Hey there, good afternoon. This is Ethan Colm with Alderman's Toyota, where your satisfaction is our top priority. And this is the 2025 Toyota Tundra SR5 with the SX package. It's powered by a twin-turbo V6 making 389 horsepower and 479 pound-feet of torque. It's finished off in this beautiful midnight black metallic color. Up front, it has a blacked out emblem. You have LED headlights and LED fog lights, and since this is the SR5 package, you do get a couple other nice upgrades on the interior. The SX package. You get the convenience package, which is a front and rear parking sensor, and a 32-gallon tank in this. Since this has the smart key system, remote start is as easy as 1, 2, 3, and then you keep on holding where it seems like a little bit too long, but as you see right there, it's gone through and remote started this vehicle for me. Coming over to the right, another neat thing about the SX package is it gives you darker wheels that look really sharp. You have a really nice sort of graphite color wheel there. Then up here you have color keyed breakaway mirrors with a blinker built right in. These have blind spot monitoring and they're heated as well. Then you also have color keyed door handles. As you can see, a little bit of that blue flake inside that paint. And because it is a smart key system, I can lock the vehicle by doing that. Now the vehicle is locked, and then to unlock it, it's just as easy as putting my hand right on it. Now it's easy. Let's go through. This is a crew cab, 5.5 foot bed. Take a step back here, you get to see that SX package on the back there. Looks really nice. You have a blacked out 4x4 logo on the back there. It says Tundra along the bed line, Toyota right here, and then soft drop tailgate. As you see, it reminds you that you're driving a Tundra as well on the back top there. This is a composite aluminum reinforced bed. On the side here, you have your deck rail system. Super easy to go through and just tie things down. Let's bring this back up. 7-pin and 4-pin connectors for towing and your tow hitch receiver. More parking sensors right there and right there. 4 in the back in all. Let's go through, and since this is the crew cab, I want to show you the rear seat room. And let me tell you, even with the seat all the way back, there is so much room. Crew cab configuration, soft touch materials on the side here. This is black fabric. It's going to be nice and rugged and robust. You have a little bit of a pattern on the side here and more black stitching. It's a 60/40 fold in the back here, so you can drop this seat down. A little bit of storage in the back here. On other trims, this is where a subwoofer would be, but in this trim, you can go through and put some things back there. Underneath here, you also have a 60/40 fold up. You have a little bit of storage space underneath here. And of course, our Toyota branded first aid kit. How can you go wrong with that? Let's hop in now. We're in the back seats of this crew cab Tundra. So much room, loads of leg room, loads of headroom. This is kind of where I'm sitting. This is eye level. So back here, you sit a little higher up than the folks in the front seat here. You have a little coat hanger thing right here. LED lights on the interior and a grab bar here. Cup holders, a little bit of venting and a little storage there. And then a USB Type A and a Type C connector right down there. The interior of the Tundra is pretty rugged and handsome. I really like that from here you can have that little smaller display, which is still going to have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then it says Tundra right over there to remind you again that you are in a Tundra. Toyota symbol on the steering wheel. And up there you have automatic climate control. But let's hop on up, take a look at some of the functions of the SR5 Tundra with the SX package. So now, across all grades, SR5 for 2025 has power seats, which is a big step up. It's really nice to be able to just go through, change everything around, lift it up. If you see right here, it goes up a little higher, lower, and raise the entire seat up as well. And then you get a little bit of lumbar support. So I'm not sure if you see that moving as well right there, but lumbar support is great for those longer trips. Right over here, you have automatic on-off headlights. This has automatic headlights across the board. You also have the option to turn off the function that turns off the engine when you come to a complete stop. And then you have your backup parking sensor turn off. And then this is if you have a decent load in the back, you can go through and adjust the way the headlights are going to be positioned. But let's hop on in. All right, here we are inside the Tundra. You have a push to start button right over here, so the key's in my pocket. Push that right there, starts right up. You have a traditional analog gauge clusters on both sides and a multi-information display in the middle. You're gonna have radar cruise control, a lane departure warning, and a pre-collision system on this. But I do like the extra little side, still analog, which is kind of nifty. Right here, you have an integrated trailer brake controller for different trailers or anything like that you might be towing, maybe a camper, where you can adjust like brakes and all that stuff. Down over here, you have your different drive mode select. So a turn to the right, it's gonna change this display here to sport. It's gonna adjust the steering wheel, make it a little heavier, make the throttle response a little quicker. And then to the left is gonna go through and put it on eco mode, which is gonna help you out a little bit with starting and stopping, make that throttle response a little bit less. Although this isn't a leather wrapped steering wheel, it's still super comfortable, nice and soft in the hand, a little bit supple to touch. Soft touch materials again throughout the entire vehicle on here. I'm gonna go through, clear this out. You have a nice responsive touch screen right here, which again is wireless for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, but can still be wired through this little USB Type A port. You have a single zone automatic climate control, which is just great. So when you remote start the vehicle, no matter what time of the year it is, it's gonna get your climate going right off the bat. And you have those heated mirrors to the side as well. Down here on the fly 4-wheel drive, super easy to go through and just drop right in. That was 4 low. I'll put it into 2 high again. Up here, I wanna show you this. This is one of my favorite features. Similar to the 4Runner, this entire rear window rolls down, which is super nifty. And then you also have a little connection up here and a little place to put some things, maybe a tissue box. All right, I'm gonna turn on the headlights and the fog lights, show you what they look like when we hop out here. Taking a couple steps back. Good looking truck, really good proportions. Crew cab, 5.5 foot bed. Kind of the way to go, if you ask me. You have the LED taillights right there, classic 3 style, which they've now put onto the Tacomas. SX package badging on there. And you have a composite fender right along here. So what are you gonna get for gas mileage? You're gonna get 19 combined, that's 17 city, 22 highway. And again, here's what comes in the convenience package. Blind spot monitoring, front and rear parking assist with automatic braking, and a large fuel tank, 32.2 gallons. And of course, you get all other floor mats. And right there, you get the black over fenders, color keyed door handles, gray painted 18-inch alloy wheels, which look sharp. But it's only a $300 package, which is super affordable for what actually makes the appearance of this vehicle look just a tad more special. Let's walk up to the front now. LED headlights, LED fog lights. You have that little amber parking, or little amber lights right below it too, so it has a really sharp looking, tough front end. And again, just in case you might mistake it, it does say Tundra right up there, up front, to keep everyone in check. All right, that's gonna do it for me. If you'd like to learn more about pricing and availability of these Tundras, I'll leave a link down below in the description to our website where you can find out more about that, or come see them for yourself here at Alderman's Toyota on Route 7 South here in Rutland, Vermont. I've been Ethan. Thank you so much for watching.